Oh, I can't believe this. Everything was working
What?
fine, and then my laptop that I used to monitor the stream, just turned off on me. Like, screen went blank. Oh, man.
Oh no.
It,
We
it
just
might
all saw
have...
ads, I assume, because I saw ads on Twitch.
Yeah, because that's what usually happens, is that, once the stream starts, it starts doing ads. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so I mean, let's see. 'Cause everything seems to be working. Um, okay, I assume that the stream is working, the stream is going.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's do a little bit of behind the scenes talk. How did you come up with all of your names?
All right. I will tell you. So, first of all my gaming names are wine related. So, Morbedra it's a grape, Morbed, the Morbedra grape. And I chose a theory for two reasons for this game because one, a theory is a white grape that's grown on the island of Rhodes in Greece. And two, it's just kind of a pun play on words for Archeo Gaming Con, where you talk about archaeology in games. When we do archaeology, we don't just bring our tools to the field and our equipment, but we also bring a research design and a theory. So I brought a theory to Dungeons and Dragons Archeo Gaming Con.
Love it.
And that is how that name came about.
Okay, I want to applaud that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I love that all of them have like grape names. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, God, okay. I have to write that down. That is a note that I have to do. Okay, wait.
I brought a theory.
It's so good.
Prove it wrong.
Oh, no, because okay, so that's gonna be one more thing. Now I have to describe the grapes. And
Sorry,
whatever it is that's
side
fermented for
thing that
every
you
other
did.
wine now in the game. What about Genera?
I actually don't remember how I came up with my name. I think it was randomly generated through D&D Beyond. Like, you know how when you're creating your character, it'll suggest names for you.
Yeah.
And I think I just went through that until I found one I liked, and that ended up being the one. I'm like, this works. So, nothing clever. The computer gave it to me.
Alright, how about Varin?
I have no valid explanation for the names that I choose for fantasy characters, except for the fact that I just sit there and mentally workshop sounds and noises. And that was the most dragonborn thing I could think of at the time. I mean, this comes from a background of playing World of Warcraft for many years. So I'm very in tune with trying to create unique character names that other people might not have. That way, I can't get the alert that says this name has been taken.
Yeah. I mean, the sensibilities that you're using, I think, are much better than what Robert E. Howard used for Conan. Because I've been listening to Conan a whole bunch, and the names just it's a weird alphabet soup.
A little bit.
Okay. Okay, Dagmar's not around, and Gradel's gonna be late, so... Are you there, Dagmar?
We know what Gradal's name's from.
Oh, what is it from? I don't remember.
It's on the,
Oh, because he's a gray
website.
sheep. A gray doll.
Yeah. Gray sheep. It's Gray Sheep and Goblin.
Yeah.
He's a friend to both Sheep Friends and Petal Sniffers guilds.
Yeah. Which, now that you mention it, because Michael's actually hinted at this in the game a couple of times, that Gradal actually has gray hair. He dyes his hair purple.
Yeah.
So he is a gray sheep.
Yeah.
And then there's Dingbat. I mean, Digmat. I mean, Dagmar. Is she here? Are you back yet? No? All right.
I think she's taking a nap.
Exclusive for anybody listening. I think my character might just call her a different name every time now.
Huh?
What? Are you tapping? How was your nap?
Don't even.
Where did your name come from?
What are you talking about?
We're talking
Dagmar.
about
Where did you
our
create
names.
Dagmar?
I went to like a Viking name generator and I pressed enter.
Very creative.
That was something that I learned recently, was that Dagmar is actually a Norwegian name.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
I mean, it fits your story too. Kind of, sort of. We don't know your full story.
I can't remember what it means. It was
Let me look it up again. It's a Scandinavian name. It's usually female, but occasionally male. It means day and daughter, mother, maiden. So like day maiden.
Or Day's
Okay, wait.
Glory by other standards. The
We
old
can go
German
around
and
call you the May
Scandinavian.
Queen.
The
Oh
name
my God.
Dagmar in Scandinavian and Old German origin can refer to glorious day's glory.
Hey, that's me.
Sure.
So sweet, so beautiful, like the name Murder.
Somebody fill me in. What happened with this join effort person?
Oh, it was a bot, so I just banned him.
Okay.
Or it. Whatever.
Them.
Oh my
I
goodness!
don't know, and
Like,
I read that name before leaving, and I was like, "Oh, cool, somebody's listening." And then I didn't read the name. I was just like, "Join effort." Ah, that's so cool.
I think it's gonna be funny when things get more cyberpunk and the bots actually have like personalities and genders. That'll be really trippy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I have pasta. Nom, nom.
Well, since all of you explained your names, I can explain my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like a weird pun, kind of visual. I don't know. But so Harusaki Emon, that like Harusaki, just it's spring blooms, like the bloom of spring, and then Emon is a very very stereotypical samurai name. So if you know Mystical Ninja Goemon, if you know the cartoon Doraemon,
Mhm.
if in that sort of that also sort of carries over things like Pokemon, Digimon,
I'm sorry.
right?
Are you calling Doraemon a samurai?
He's not a samurai, but that's it's kind of like saying like if you wanted to make like a fake noble person's name, you might say like William or Pennyworth or like
Mm.
Pennington, like the TON at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So you do it at the end of the name, so it makes it a very very sort of stereotypical like medieval name.
Mhm.
And this the sort of title I give myself. I actually haven't done this in English. I only do it in Japanese because it doesn't. It's like a joke in Japanese, but I call myself Zairasto Samurai. Because it sounds like Rasto Samurai. Zarasto Samurai, like The Last Samurai with Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
Oh
But
my
Irasto is
God.
illustration.
Nice.
I really
So
thought your whole name was going to be based off a Tom Cruise reference for a sec.
yeah, kind of. It's Harusaki Emon Zairasto Samurai, and then the in Emon is normally
Oh my God.
like the way they write it in characters. It's like guard by the gate, but I replaced one of the characters for the character for drawing or pictures. So it's got like this like double triple like pun in it about me drawing.
That's really, really cool, though.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Does anybody want to know where my username came from?
Short round
Is
or
it anybody-
Is it because you're short
And round.
I know
and
this
you like
story.
Indiana Jones?
Yes
I don't mean to
and
ruin
no.
the story, but like,
Oh my God. Oh my my god.
Oh my goodness. Huh. Actually, I just thought about that because short round, obviously, I mean, it's kind of
Oh no.
a joke on his like him being like a little kid, so he's short, and then.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, if like in different languages and cultures, you do different things with a person's name to make them diminutive.
Mhm.
So like in
Yeah.
Spanish, you add an ito or an ita at the end of the word. So if you have señora, señorita, that makes it diminutive.
Mhm.
That's the difference between like a madam and miss. Like taco and taquito. Taquito's a small taco, so to speak.
I can't think of an example, but I feel like round has been attached to other things for like a person or a young person that like it kind of was like an attachment name that they would put to kind of
Oh no, you're thinking
nickname.
Japanese. In Japanese, you do maru. Like ships are all something something maru.
Yeah.
Like the SSS, Titanic or whatever. They do the same thing, but they'll do like Ao Umi Maru or something like that. But the reason I was going for the short round is because the diminutive in Chinese is just a little. Like, so in Chinese, a name is often two ideas put together. I've explained this a little bit on Twitter. So think of like when we think of like Native American names, like Sitting Bull or Crazy
Yeah.
Horse. It's usually two things sort
Yeah.
of put together. Same thing with Chinese, but it'll be like long peace. Well, the president Xi Jinping. Jinping is nearby peace or close by peace. And so what you do is, in order to make it diminutive, you drop one of them and just make it small. Like, so if you want to give a diminutive to Jinping, you go Xiaoping. So for a round, short round might be like Xiaoyuan, like small round. And also when
Yeah.
you hear, if you're watching kung fu movies and you see a name like Miss Plum or Miss Peach, that's what they're doing. If you listen closely, you'll hear them say like Xiaomei or Xiumai or Xiumei, and that's the small part.
Yeah.
That makes it diminutive.
But how would Indy have known that?
I don't know.
I like how whenever I look up like what's the meaning behind short round, the only thing that pops up for me is, oh, his real name is Wan Li. And it's like, that's cool. I've known that. But how does that translate to short round? How did that
He's
that
short.
become short round?
So actually, like,
Oh
it
my God.
has no. I know. You're asking the wrong person.
Well, Indy, please tell me. Please, Indy, explain this to me.
Oh, I will.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. No, so Short Round was actually the name of Steven Spielberg's dog.
Oh,
course it
yeah.
So
Right.
so there really is no deeper meaning to it. It's just that because Indiana Jones was named after
Dog.
George Lucas's dog, who
Mhm.
also inspired Chewbacca.
Mhm,
So he's like, okay, Indiana
Insert
is
chewy
my
noise
dog,
here.
so Short Round is my dog. So there we go.
Oh god.
And that's it.
They literally said that in the third
reading that,
movie.
but I hope there'd be more.
Yeah, no,
God
that's
damn
it.
it. Jeez.
I mean, there
And-
might be like in some of the, I mean, I don't know. There's
They
people that are
missed
more
something into the comics.
yeah, like there might be some extended lore that I just don't know about or haven't paid attention to because I'm not like that deep into it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he calls him Shorty
yeah.
because
Well, I
he's
mean,
short.
he's a short little kid, so
Because he's short.
and I mean, he's
Cap's
also,
kinda
you
round.
know, a colonialist white guy, so it's probably easier for him to just say, "Hey, Shorty," versus calling him by his actual name.
Willie
yeah,
was
he's got
named
a real tough
after.
one.
So Willie was named after Steven Spielberg's own Cocker Spaniel. Short Round was the name of the dog belonging to screenwriters Willard
Oh, I thought it
Houck
was.
and Gloria Katz, who were themselves inspired by 1951 Steel Helmet. Okay, hold on. There's a third pet. I don't know what the third pet is. Hold on. I have to click on the article.
You guys are
Thought
sharing
Short
it.
Indiana
Round was
Jones.
Can't
Spielberg's
change
dog.
my
third
name
pet is
now.
Indiana Jones.
What?
The third pet.
Mm-hmm.
was Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That was the third one. There wasn't another one.
I'm gonna change my dog's name.
You can't do that. That's unethical.
George Lucas. Come here. Come here,
Your
George
dog will
Lucas.
probably still respond if you use the right tone.
Peter Spielberg. Come here.
I thought it's
Oh
Steven
my God.
Spielberg.
It is
Damn it.
Steven Spielberg.
Am I insane? Is it actually Club
With
Obi-Wan?
Peter Jackson.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. How did I never notice that?
Yeah, it's Club Obi-Wan.
I guess I have to. I'm like really waiting next month for Disney. I'm like, I need to go on the Indiana Jones ride.
Yes.
Mm,
I'm like, I
that'll be
need to
really
go.
cool. That'd be really cool.
And the stunt spectacular show is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Man. Someday we should do a Archeo Gaming meetup there.
Yeah, that would
Disney,
be-
which is nowhere near all of us.
I mean,
Great
that's the
idea.
best excuse to go to Disney, right?
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. Remember, I
Oh,
live in the
don't
Inland
do
Empire.
that.
I can
Get
be there in
outta
about an
here.
hour.
Actually, yeah, we're actually pretty close to Disneyland, so
yeah, we could all get there, the three of us.
Mine's like a few hour flight.
I gotta make the trek down south for that, but worth it.
Disneyland or Disney World?
Land?
Disneyland.
Land.
So you would have to fly across the country.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
I mean, we're all Pacific Northwest people. You're the odd one out, so
Mike is up here with me.
where is he?
Yeah.
Who's this Mike you speak of? Prove
He's
it.
not here right now.
Oh, I hope he's okay. Have you guys heard from him?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
driving home from his site, and then he was like, "I need to shower, take some
Yeah.
pain medication, rest."
Oh, okay, fair.
So
Yeah.
he
you're
might
enough.
join us. He might not. We're not positive.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna grab a towel.
we're gonna say that he touched the artifacts too much. The curse has overtaken him, and he's fallen into a catatonic trance. You're gonna have to cart his not his corpse. You're gonna have to cart his body. Or you'll have to cart him down the mesa.
You
So
guys
we
should have got a
need
better
to-
holding.
So what we need to do is make Dagmar like one of those little like sling things that you carry a baby in, and she could just attach it to her, and she just takes her regret all around in that.
Are we 3POing this?
Totally.
No, it has to be like the blanket like thing that wraps around for mothers holding their babies.
Oh yeah, what is that thing called?
I don't remember.
know.
Oh, what is it? The baby Bjorn?
Waddler?
A baby Bjorn.
Amazing. Okay. Welcome everybody to Goblin Town! Yay! Yay!
Do.
Okay. So I'll recap it from last time. So the party was in the middle of investigating the rooms, trying to decide what to do, when they heard an odd scratching sound coming from one of the wooden chests in the other room. They went back to the other room, investigated, and thereupon discovered a yellow dragonborn trapped in one of the boxes, whom Bam Bam tried to eat, since Bam Bam is hungry.
Right.
Gretel convinced him not to eat this individual. The individual turned out to be Svarin, the bard.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. And he joined the group's efforts in investigating some of the artifacts here in these ruins. So let's actually go back to the... I'm gonna recap what exactly each one of these things do. They're very, very mysterious, very, very, very spooky. Spooky archaeology. All right.
Very spoopy.
Okay.
I was just doing the same noises.
Okay, there you go. So, there were 4 artifacts. The first artifact seemed to whisper. So as each person put their ears to that artifact, it would whisper something to them, and it would introduce itself, but introduce it each time it introduced itself to a new person, it would introduce itself as a new individual. So Michael met Zaroon, Jake met Brock, Lisa met Alina, Jake also met Noor, Dagmar met Luke, and Jake met a third person named Xander. Let's see. For the second one, you dubbed it the Spirit Loop. You would peer through the loop, and things you saw through the loop, you could see ghosts, spirits, but you could also see through walls. You can see into people. You can see through the ground, deep into underground. You can see up through the roof into the sky and space beyond. It seemed to give you a kind of true sight, being able to see things that are normally invisible. Number 3 is a mirror, and it also seemed to give you the same sort of thing. A kind of true sight, being able to see things that are normally invisible. But you could, but the difference between number 2 and number 3 is number 3, since it's a reflection, you could only see things that were behind you, right? So you would hold it up and like look at yourself in the mirror and then see things over your shoulder. The loop, you could peer through and see things in front of you, but you notice as you look through the spirit loop, other things could see you through the loop. And many of the spirits and ghosts that you saw through it seemed to approach you whenever you looked at them. The fourth one, the ring, seemed to have small, wispy, like phantasm tendrils, sort of slightly growing from it. And when you peered at it from with the spirit loop, it seemed to have little plants, little ghostly plants growing off of it. You use the spirit loop to also look at the first one, and it seemed to have a kind of glowing light, like a spiritual energy, like. And when you peered closer, it seemed to have like little teeny tiny individuals inside of it, sort of glowing inside. So those were the artifacts. And then for the box, you did not seem to discover much else other than it seemed to have human remains in it, but it was just a sticky sort of residue at the bottom. Well, okay, maybe not human remains. Big had 2 feet. So, man, so human-centric. Okay. And the last thing that you did is you were trying to figure out what to do. Let me see here. I'll reveal it a little bit right here. It's not a big deal. So, oops, no, that's not. Yeah, should have been it. There we go. You were actually using a key, that magical key that you got from the mysterious haired figure from the day before or the morning before. And even though you had opened up the door several times before, this time when you opened the door on this one, it magically opened up to Oak Ridge. It like formed, it somehow bridged the gap from this location to Oak Ridge, and you could have walked through this doorway to get to Oak Ridge, but you chose not to. Also, the voices from the first artifact that was like a seashell, you noticed that they spoke of having had experiences and memories of Oak Ridge. Okay, and that's about where you ended, because you were still trying to decide what to do. Because your hopes were to stop the looters from looting, and at the moment you do not see any looters, so I guess that's mission accomplished. But you're not sure how to prevent any more looting. Okay. So with that, I'll let you take over, and you can start to discuss your next move.
Can we set it on fire?
You can
Oh,
attempt
that was
to.
bad.
It's not gonna work. I know, it's probably all stone.
Yeah. No.
All right, do we want to leave? Do we want to try and hold this up? What do we want to do?
I thought we were like kind of like in a hurry to try to get out.
We were trying to leave, and then we were just like, oh, I guess we're gonna leave our dinosaur here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
he's
his
in,
home.
he's
Okay, so
guarding-
let's just say then that Grotto became bizarrely ill, and we're gonna try and bring him back somewhere. So, do we want to go to where's the closest place? What is it, Oak Ridge?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Oak
remember
Ridge.
that Oak Ridge is 3 days. Don't worry about Gradal. We'll basically just
I
autopilot him
know.
for right
We're
now.
just gonna
So
we're just gonna
don't worry too much about him.
have him there.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
Thank God.
that can be our quote unquote reason we left.
Yeah,
If Anna needs one so desperately.
and if one of those artifacts has past memories of Oak Ridge, then maybe we can go there and find out what that thing remembers.
So do you want to take it with you?
I think we had decided we had just left them in that room and locked the door behind us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with Bam
Because
Bam.
like they were pretty adamant about like wanting to go back to Oak Ridge, and we were just like, I think this is probably a bad idea.
It
Oh,
was
yeah, they
becoming
wanted-
too much like a suspicious sales pitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they wanted to go walking along the lake or
by
something.
the lake. Yep.
Let's go walking at the lake. Nothing
Long
bad will
walks.
happen.
Long walks at sunset.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, I'm the
No.
talking show, and I like long walks on the beach and pina coladas.
Right?
Theory is just like, oh, that's really funny. No.
No, just no.
Absolutely not.
Oh my goodness.
So, I mean, we have several things to consider. So, first off, we have to consider that we don't know a whole lot about this place. Like, we didn't explore everything. We do know that there's still another area that Dagmar had discovered, but we ended up going in the opposite direction to follow Moo and her crew. We don't know where Moo and her crew are. We don't know if they're still here, if they got totally freaked out and just ran away completely. And then we also don't know what the connection is between these artifacts and Oak Ridge. So we have a lot of things to think about.
Yeah, and I think the last time I suggested that maybe folks in Oak Ridge knew more, considering all of these artifacts seem to be linked to Oak Ridge, that rather than deal with the artifacts and whatever it is that's haunting them, we can go straight to the source and see if folks in Oak Ridge know anything. And hope that Moo and, like, what's his name?
Fred, you forgot him already?
At least I have a reason to not know someone's name.
Are you talking about Kulog?
It was Fred.
Oh, Fred. I'm like, who are you talking about? Kulog? I'm like, oh,
Rest in
Fred.
peace,
That's right.
jeez.
In
I
my
forgot
brain,
about
I was
Fred,
literally
too.
like Gale and Gale's companion. What the fuck was his name again?
Why do you like the chicken more
Very-
than the goblin?
Chicken gave us eggs.
Yeah,
Chicken was
exactly.
all right.
We know that Dingbat over here does not appreciate living things unless they are animal.
It's true. Oh my
Do you want
god.
to go get a pig? Is the pig in Oak Ridge? Is that where the pig is?
No,
No.
no, but pigs in that direction, yeah. We keep going.
I just know you want a pig for some reason.
I told
It's
you
not
she's
bacon?
Mabel.
um so should we head out and at least like take a peer outside to see if like for instance like all of their bedrolls and Moo's crew's stuff and stuff like that, all of it was just outside, so we could at least peek to see if they're still there.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it there?
Okay, let me see if I still have the. Do I still have that?
He's like, I don't know. I wasn't listening to you guys.
Because I'm pretty sure okay, I'm trying to check here. Because that was a map that I. Is this it?
It was a I think you doodled that one in Roll20.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because the thing is, though, in Roll20, it gives like a thumbnail of some of the. Of some of what it is, and the thing is, though, I didn't. You gave me a weird thumbnail for this one. Okay, so obviously they're not here right now.
I found them. They're there. I found them.
Cowards.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and remove their portraits here at the bottom. Okay, so there you are. You're basically looking at it. Although at this point there's much less stuff here.
What happened to Zavarin? He's tiny. He's itty bitty.
I don't know. That's
His
pretty-
You used
actual
an
size.
reduce on me.
Okay, so let me see. There we go. So you. I think I'm on this background. Okay, yeah. Huh. Okay, so you're sort of looking at it, and you're looking at your campsite is mostly untouched, but you see that their camp is mostly cleaned up, but there's a little bit of trash left over.
Damn.
Yeah, why is Varn so
litterbugs.
small? He's supposed to be
Would
pretty
you say?
big.
Would you say that there's trash middens there?
Oh my god.
Would you say this is
there I
now
am.
an archaeological dump site?
I mean, sure, if you wish to start to put your archaeological skills to the
No,
the
no,
desk, go
no.
for
I,
it.
Rolls his eyes. He's like, I
really-
guess.
I really don't want to.
Yeah.
I hate historic dump sites.
Yeah. So I think, well, I would say by this, it's just safe to say that they're not in the cave unless they got tired of sleeping outside and came out here, grabbed their stuff, and then went back in. I have a DM question.
Go for it.
Is Fred's bedrolls and stuff still on our side?
No, it's gone. He
Yeah, it's
deleted
gone.
it.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. That traitor. Kill him.
I mean, that's the whole reason why he left us, is because you said you were going to kill him. So he literally sent Bam Bam after him.
You couldn't handle a goblin by yourself?
I have a new little creature that I want to kill now. Okay. They didn't take my axe. I don't know why I left it outside, but that's nice.
Very professional.
Some looters.
Do we
Clearly,
see
it's not a worthy weapon.
Well, she found that better
Oh.
sword.
Yeah. Or it
Yeah.
could just be because she's, a big half orc and like her axe is ginormous. They probably couldn't carry it. They probably tried it, like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
Could I do roll for perception on what remains of their stuff, if there's.
So remember that perception is just to notice things in general. If you want, you can actually roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I
And now,
assist on
can I
that?
use
Oh,
my
no.
coupon code for that? Can I
No,
do
no.
a
I just
reroll?
can I assist?
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So
What is happening?
I'm just gonna sit here.
okay. So Dagmar begins to investigate. She like goes over to a really big rock and like lifts it, and it's like, huh? Are they underneath here? Nope. Another rock. Is it underneath here? Nope. She goes to like the campfire, like kicks it around. Maybe nope. They're not underneath the campfire either. I'm all out of ideas.
I sure am.
Is Dingbat always this daft?
Genera,
Call me that one more time and you'll lose a tail.
I'd like to see you try.
Generic, it just seems to be like a dirty site. There's not a whole lot for you to see. It's mostly their trash and stuff like that. And you find a bowl, a cold bowl of oatmeal and sardines.
Oh no.
Oh, they knew
Can-
we'd want that.
No, we
Yum.
don't.
Can I do investigation to look for footprints to see if they took off in any direction?
Yes, you may.
A theory with all the smarts.
Yay!
Well, I don't know if that helped.
That's better than what we rolled.
Yeah. Yeah.
He must be doing his typing. He got awfully quiet.
It's full of typos too.
I really wish that the microphone was like right over the keyboard, so anytime he went quiet, we would just hear frantic like.
I could turn
Like,
off the noise suppression.
Okay.
All right. So it looks like a bunch of people went running south.
Okay, cool. So maybe they did get out of here.
That's what I think.
They got out of
Are you
Dodge.
saying you want to go south?
Mm-hmm. So I guess we should collect our things, and do we
Go
want to
south.
see, like, obviously our goal is to get back to Oak Ridge, but do we want to follow their footprints and see if they headed in that direction or if they headed somewhere else?
Let's hunt them.
Oh my god.
Aren't
I
you
think-
a bard? What are you gonna do? Sing them to death?
He's just like, oh wait, hold on. Let's hunt them.
Last I checked, we have some folk hero with us who's going to save us.
I think we should follow their tracks. Maybe it leads back to the dig site. I really think there's something fishy going on with Dr. So-and-so and his fancy shovel hobs. Maybe they're in cahoots.
Hoots.
Cahoots.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go follow them.
Sure, repeat what I said, but yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god.
All right then. So you are okay now. Are you? How much of your campsite are you going to clean up? Are you going to clean it up well enough that a future archaeologist wouldn't be able to discover that you were actually camping here at one point, or?
Yes. We're leave no trace.
Could we roll for that? Could we roll for leave no trace?
What would that even be?
Survival?
Okay.
Cleanliness.
Actually, yeah, that's good.
Roll
Okay,
for
let's
survival.
Huh?
we're gonna make it survival.
Oh my god.
Okay, now here's the thing. You're gonna have to. Let me see if we can actually do this. Can you do this inside your character sheets? I can't remember if you can. Okay.
What?
See if you can. Can you?
You can hear the smile in his voice.
Wait, can we what? Oh, he's checking mine.
I am checking yours.
I just see it moving without me touching it.
Okay. Can you?
What are you trying to do?
Okay. So, technically speaking, your skills are actually separate from your abilities, like your ability score, your dex, your strength, your constitution, and whatever. And so you can actually combine them in different ways, but generally speaking, they are always attached together. There's specific pairings that they do. That's generally how they're always used.
Okay.
So you generally always use your perception, or you always use wisdom for perception. You always use intelligence for history. But technically, you could sort of mix and match them. I did this before when it was the Goblin Festival, and I asked you to all roll a performance check, a dance, but you had to do a dance, and you get to choose whatever ability you did. I think Dagmar chose strength, so she did like a lot of flexing. Someone did intelligence, I think, and did a very technical one. Oh, I can't remember what was it, the dancing that they were doing.
Probably Gretel.
Yeah.
Probably. So if you want, this will take you a little bit of finagling, because I think you can do the, I think you can actually make the roll in Roll20. Otherwise, you just have to roll a d20, and then do the math yourself. I don't know if you can or you want to do that for survival.
What's the math?
So if you do strength and survival, it's you dig really hard. If you do, let's say, dexterity and survival, you can very deftly smooth away all of the tracks that you have. If you maybe do intelligence and survival, you will be able to, I don't know, mix the dirt and soil in such a way so that you can't tell. You'll replace all the soil into the proper layers.
Oh my god.
Do I have to do anything here? Because I wasn't at this camp.
You need to go clean up their mess.
There's
Yeah.
Or alternative solution, no. I could just assist. Probably Dagmar, because Dagmar's probably gonna have the worst score.
It depends on what else she
What?
rolls. She's pretty good at survival and strength.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's fair.
So okay.
I'll just who do you want me to assist then? Someone's got I
Maybe-
can assist somebody, but you gotta
maybe Gretel, since he's not here to roll.
Oh,
you
yeah,
want me
yeah.
to, what, roll for him?
Yeah. Actually, I can
Clean
roll
up
as him.
his stuff.
Yeah, you roll as him. I'll just sit here and wait. I'm just gonna play on my lute very gently and sitting on a rock off to the side.
Okay, hum it. You gotta hum. You gotta sing.
No, I'm not
Bard.
humming. I'm just playing right now. No one said the bard had to sing.
Thought that was the
Or
point of a
music.
bard.
No, I can sit here and story tell.
Yeah, we're not into that. Anyway, so we just do double rolls right now? Is that what we're doing?
So if you want to actually do that, you'd have to do a little bit of the math, or you have to do the, because Roll20 actually lets you design your own rolls, but I don't know if you have the time to, if you know how to do the coding in that. So my suggestion is you just to make it simple, you can roll survival check just to make it easy. If you want to actually do the thing I was asking, you're going to have to roll a 20, and then you'll have to do the math. Add the ability score that you want, and your proficiency in that skill, if you have proficiency in that skill.
Wow.
I can do
I'm
it for
on
you.
a
It's not that
roll
hard.
here.
I'll do it for you. You just tell me what you're doing.
Oh, no.
Are you sure you don't want me to assist?
What?
I think I need some help.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can retroactively assist.
Go for it. Oh, Dagmar, roll again.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you did the thing 2 times.
I did. Is
Because
that
Dagmar's
what-
very, very lucky like that. What are the chances?
Okay.
What are the odds?
I don't know,
Did
but
I
odds are
clean
gonna roll
well?
for bad roll later.
Did I clean well?
Did I do the thing? Spinning in circles over here.
Use your tail as a broom. Let's go.
I am. Look at my character right now. What does it look like I'm doing?
Balancing on your head.
That just means I'm facing that way. Doesn't mean I'm bouncing.
All right. Well, Dagmar does her level best to sweep the site clean. Graddle applauds her, telling her that she did a good job, and proceeds to put a flower on her when she is not looking.
Very Graddle thing to do.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
That tracks.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
Oh, nice.
Go for Dagmar.
Damn.
Person
Roll
that's
perception.
here, or the
Oh
person
my
that's not here rolls a
God.
natural 20.
Yeah. Somebody used his DM coupon.
Oh. He's gonna find out very quickly he doesn't have one tonight.
Okay, go for
Why
Dagmar.
don't you
Roll
have
perception.
one? The DM already used it on himself.
Where did it go?
Are you okay out there, Dagmar?
What?
I thought you
Are
were
you
gonna
gonna
roll
roll
perception to
percep-
see if you actually noticed the flower that he placed on you.
Oh,
Good luck.
I'm gonna take this one. He
Nat
rolled a
one,
natural
nat
20.
one.
He can have
No,
one.
no, roll. I want to see what you roll now.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
So Graddle very deftly places a bright purple flower square in the middle of Graddle's back. So no matter which way she turns, Graddle cannot seem to notice it.
Dagmar.
Or Dagmar, sorry,
Wait.
Dagmar.
Oh, on my back?
Yeah, Graddle
Yes.
places a flower right in the middle of your back.
That's fine.
Like, so he like pats you on the back and like, good job, Dagmar. And as he does that, he like pins it right into the fur of that bear
My
cape that
God.
you have, and so it's stuck there right between your shoulder blades.
That's good.
Classic.
That's great. I don't know how you reached up there, but that's fine. Thanks.
I assisted him with my tail.
How- Going up?
Yeah, exactly.
Just like
Yep, basically.
oh my god.
Okay, so what's your further actions now? What are you planning to do?
Well, do we still want to leave?
Yeah, we're
South?
We're gonna follow the footprints.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's see here.
What is the percentage of site disturbance that we left behind?
Oh, footprints. Let's follow them.
What is the percentage?
I said too slow. Come on, let's go.
We left enough for future archaeologists.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, let's go. I
Oh my
can't leave.
God.
It won't let me.
Oh my
All right, so you all start to head down the mesa. And so are you gonna go all the way down the mesa then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
Sure. Why not?
because as you begin your descent down the mesa is about twilight. So by the time you hit the bottom of the mesa, the stars will start to be coming out, and it'll have gotten dark.
Okay.
So, oh man,
we
so we
s-
just collected our stuff, and now we should either keep going or make a camp at the bottom of kind of a rock sheltery type of place.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. Um.
Now, are you just gonna head down the mountain, or you're gonna actually try to follow the footsteps, right?
All the footsteps.
Okay, cool. So everybody who is contributing, you may keep looking for the footsteps. Generally tracking survival. So everybody roll survival. Yay!
Oh, this is gonna
Alright.
be bad.
Wow, the enthusiasm.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
No,
wow.
Look at
All right,
us.
well, I probably lost track of them.
Okay, so everybody follows the tracks except for Svarin.
Where do I go?
Back into the cave.
Who am I following then? Them?
Bam, bam.
Just like staring at the sky, playing my lute as I walk along.
That's right. You're not paying attention.
I'm not even paying attention. They're like deeply, intensely tracking, like heads to the ground, like magnifying glass and everything. And I'm just like,
Your own world.
ooh, doo, doo, doo.
Travel behind us and sing us songs of our adventures thus far, like that one guy in Monty Python, The Holy Grail.
Oh, Sir Robin?
Yeah, but not all
Yeah.
the bad stuff, just the good stuff.
So just singing numerous songs about Dagmat's potential death.
That's not what I asked for. Okay.
You're gonna get it.
So I guess we follow the tracks further down south that we notice.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are you gonna keep? I'm assuming that Svarin's gonna eventually figure out what you're doing.
No, I'm just walking behind them.
Okay.
He's like, I
So
don't care.
all of you, basically all of you notice that the footsteps, the tracks are basically running down the mountain. They seem frantic. You do notice a few dropped coins, and they seem to be the coins from the cave.
I pick him up.
Okay.
Fury, no!
Loot.
Like I just rolled for it. I just
Okay.
quickly sleight of handed those off the ground.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna check everybody right now. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Okay. Nope.
Oh. What?
I'm just going through everybody here. Nope.
Uh-oh.
He's looking for our passive perception.
I am looking at your passive perception.
Yeah, I know how this works. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I know
nope.
how sneak attacks work.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody. Alright. Wait a minute.
Everybody what?
No. I thought I thought Grattle had a I think Grattle had a feat that made him very observant. But I still think that he's not quite up to 20. So, a theory, you are able to pocket several coins without people noticing. Good job.
All right.
1 mimic, 2 mimic, 3 mimic.
No.
We don't have
No.
a choice. We didn't notice.
Oh God.
It's a problem for later. Oh god.
Okay. You hit the foot of the mesa, and the footsteps still seem to be moving rather quickly. So, because you are several hours behind the Moo's crew. You're at least 3 or 4 hours behind them. So you can either camp here. You can stop here for the camp site. You can try to catch up for them, or you can try to spot them out on the horizon. Although I don't know if you can because it's sort of rolling hills at this point. So you don't have a quite clear vision to where they are. Or
Well,
line of sight, rather.
You sound unsure of that. Could I try?
I mean, go. So, in this case, yeah, go ahead, do perception.
Okay.
I want to try as well.
Did I see them? Did I see them?
Can I roll too?
Go for it. Everyone would like to roll perception, you may.
I'll
Oh
take it.
shit! Dragon eyes like see through the fucking mountains. Oh,
Secretly kept the spirit loop.
Fury, what the hell?
I think a theory may have stolen something from that cave that increases perception.
I got those coupons.
Maybe a spirit loop?
Yeah, but did you sleight of hand all of our coupons?
Pull all the
Definitely
coupons.
took mine.
Holy shit!
I used them all in those 2 rolls.
Oh my god!
So what do I see?
So what do I see? I love it.
What did I win?
Right?
Oh my god!
He's like, I didn't plan for this.
This is foreign. Let's see.
What?
Actually, I'm gonna give you a slightly different one.
Oh, what? What does that mean? Oh, what's this?
So for Dagmar for some reason is looking around and happens to like hears like a noise above her and looks straight up and right into the sun like oh man, closes her eyes in a little bit of pain.
Oh, what do you mean sun?
It was
What
night.
do you mean sun? Look at the picture up right now.
Oh, sorry, not the sun. Oh yeah, I forgot you're at nighttime. Sorry, thank you, Dagmar.
It's the moon.
Yeah, you look at the moon, you're like, huh, is that a UFO? Oh, I'm not sure.
God damn it.
Guys, I hear some odd cries in the distance. Do we want to investigate that?
Like
Yeah.
people cries or animal cries?
Listen hard.
They what? They sound like they're above us.
Is it? I thought I saw something, a thing, a saucer of sorts in the sky
The
just
moon,
now.
sweetheart.
What?
And no, it's not made of cheese.
Oh my god!
Oh, I see like a cloud of dust down to the south. I don't know what that is.
Down to the south.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's no way we can investigate what's above us, so we should probably make our way down south and see what that's all about.
I don't know. Sounds like it's coming from the sky. Maybe we should be worried.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried. Because I don't know what kind of cries they are. Unless I do.
Have
I heard this noise before? Can I roll a history check?
or roll nature check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sounds like cawing.
It might just be bird mating season. We should go down south where we have a visual of something.
What if they're danger birds?
You can roll a
Then
nature
I'll-
to make a guess of what it is.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm using virtual dice, aren't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Boo. I roll so bad. My nature is +0. What do we say? Clack, 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 clack. All I hear is keyboards.
Mm-hmm.
The verdict is just like, it is not a lizard.
Thank you, DM. I don't know, guys. It could be a bird. It could be a dinosaur. It could be a
Still could
could
be,
be a
yeah,
mouse. I have no idea what it is.
we're in Dino Land, so it could be that.
If it's a pterodactyl, we have problems.
And we also do dinosaurs. Yes, we also do dinosaurs.
Oh God.
She's not here to hear that.
Maybe we should camp out somewhere for the night.
Why?
You want to get eaten?
By what? Do you know
We
something
don't know,
that we
and
don't
that's
know?
the worst part. What do you want to do, Dingbat? I'm sorry.
Well, I think we should definitely keep going down to where we saw what a theory saw down that way. That's what I think. But what about you guys? You're not even part of this party. So, what about a theory engineer?
No, that hurt my feelings so much.
I got him.
With
Well-
your roles, that's how you perceived it.
Is the stuff in the sky above us, or is it further south?
Oh, you
Good
mean like the
question.
cloud?
No, the sounds.
The sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
so
want to stay
if-
here if this.
So if everyone sort of strains their ears to hear, you do hear a kind of slant off in the distance above you.
So I know that the area surrounding the mesa is open. It's a valley, right? But I know that part of our trek to the mesa involved some forests. Could we make it to, like, how long would it take for us to make it to the forest and get some, like, tree cover?
Oh, here, let's go back to the map. Oh, my beloved, beloved map.
It is a good
no.
map.
It is.
It's so good.
Oh, this is a wonderful map.
Yeah.
How beautiful.
Okay, so let me redo
I
this.
don't understand why that's circled, though. Oh, it's gone.
All right, freehand. So at this point, you're basically here.
Yeah.
Remember that your journey from here and to here along the river, and then you followed along down the river. Right here, up there, down the mountain, and then right here, up the river on that side. And there's Oak Ridge, and that took you 3 days.
Yeah. And then the footprints, where are they headed? And kind of like, where's the area where a theory saw, what was it, kind of like smoke?
So generally speaking, you see the footprints going this direction, and you,
Damn it.
if Theory pointed it out, then she said she would have noticed a cloud, like a dust cloud off in this direction somewhere.
In that direction too? Okay.
Yeah.
There's no cover that way, but it still might be wise to even make camp over by the water.
Yeah. Well, and also we want to remember that if we head back the way we came to get back to Oak Ridge, we have the potential risk of running into tick monsters again.
I'm sorry, running into what?
You beat them last time.
Like you, but not
Without, like, Gradle ended up with Lyme disease, and I almost
That's why he's
died.
not with us right now.
It wasn't pretty.
So, I mean, I'm wondering if they're heading down towards the river and are, like, if that's the way that they came in before and they followed the river and headed to the road down there. Whereas we were like, yeah, that's going to take too long and we don't want to deal with bandits, so let's just cut directly across the mountains, and mistakes were made.
Yeah, no, I wonder that as well. I still think we should probably try to follow those footprints, not only to get closer to the water, but also to like make up for some of the, because you said we're several hours behind them.
Mhm.
Like if we could kind of catch up on them and shorten that a little bit more.
You're assuming that they're going somewhere you want to go, or that they're even alive.
They have a chicken and I'm really hungry.
That's assuming they haven't eaten it yet.
Well, it
Fred
looks like
would not
somebody
let
is-
them eat Gale. That's barbaric.
No. Well, it looks like they're on the run to the south. From what I can see, they're still alive. Assuming that's them.
You can see them?
Yeah, I saw a cloud of dust that appeared to be like people running out
You
there
must
in the
have some
open
good
dirt.
dark vision.
Use those coupons.
I don't think my dark vision's that good.
Actually, Dragonborns don't have night vision, dark vision.
That's why I said that.
They don't?
Nope.
Oh, that's
Dragonborns
crazy.
do not have dark vision.
I thought they did.
Name.
So just for the sake of the party and for the audience at home, every single character here has dark vision except for Svarin.
Damn.
Also, every character here understands Goblin except Dagmar.
Okay,
Damn.
wow. You had to bring that up? That wasn't even relevant.
It was very relevant. The game is called Welcome to Goblin Town. They're bound to be goblins, right?
This hurts coming from the newbie.
I mean, you should have picked Goblin. I know no metagaming, but like, come on.
Okay, that reminds me.
What does that remind you?
Okay, don't get mad at us. Don't get mad at us, Dagmar. I'm because of that. I am doing like really small DM things, so I'm gonna make one for just the people with dark vision.
What?
Okay.
Aha.
Wait, I don't have anything to be mad at.
You have something to be mad at because there's one for people who understand Goblin.
Wait.
Which is not you.
Oh, shut it. You mean you're making a private
Don't worry about it.
message thing?
And you're not invited.
Oh my god, I'm in a group chat that you're not in. Suck
And
it.
I'm in one that you're not in. What's your point?
This is just to make it really easy, really quick when I do things. But I'm gonna describe this to the audience anyway. So this is just for like a heads up for when you try to like make an action. So. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for your nature checks, Warren. Okay. No, sorry. I was looking at an old one. All right. Sorry, I got too many screens open. Okay. So, are you gonna follow or are you gonna camp?
I think we should follow.
Is everybody in the party got full health right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I took hit damage.
Yeah, the mimic hit. I think Genera might have hit Dagmar or Gradal. One of it hit a couple of you.
No, it wasn't me.
I thought I had damage from
Oh
initial
yeah.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have like 7 hit points right now.
Yeah, like so Genera looks a little bit worse for the wear. You don't see any wounds on her, but she does look kind of fatigued. Well, not fatigued in the technical sense, because that's actually a condition. Or exhaustion is a condition, but rather she does look like she has been roughly handled. Sort of like, but there's no wounds, there's no bruises, there's no cuts.
I have been traumatized.
Hmm.
I have healing word, just as a reminder.
Do you think we?
If
Do
you
you
feel you
think?
need it.
Do you want to get healed by Doctor Dragon really quickly and then we make our way down to the water, perhaps?
And that's fine.
Do you want
I
do
mean-
you want it or not?
Yeah. Well, like, but how does yours work? Because, like, I know
Pitch it to me.
with Gradles, like,
It's an
he only has
instantaneous
like so many spells or
spell
whatever.
slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a limited number of spell slots, but that's a first level, and I have 4 first level spell slots. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
those aren't really going to help me too much in combat, anyways, because I'm not using spells for combat as much as I am for other things.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Fair.
a couple, but they're big AOE stuff. So like, I'm obviously not going to do something that's like a 15-foot radius or a 20-foot radius around you guys, unless it's in the distance.
I'm sorry
What
we
are
use
the side
metric here.
effects?
Well,
Yeah. Get out of here with that
D&D does
imperialist
not,
stuff.
okay? It doesn't. I don't know what you want from me.
Well,
Be good.
Oh, wait,
Get
hold on.
better.
Maybe it does.
Gradle does offer to help you. He looks like Genera. You're my friend. If you need help, I'm willing to heal you.
Daryl, you totally took on a mic voice for that.
I know that was really good.
Well, after like a year of this, like he's gotten
Yeah.
really good at mimicking him.
Oh my
He's the mimic.
That was really
that was the trick all along.
The whole
Daryl was always
time.
the mimic.
Daryl
Oh
was the
my
mimic, and he's the
God.
big bad evil guy. The whole time.
Anyway,
Do
yes.
you want heals or no?
I
Wait,
will
hold
be
on.
I will be healed.
Do you
Okay.
want to be healed by our friend Groudal, or do you want to be healed by this person?
The
that
other
we
one
don't
heals
know?
you. Ding.
Gradle's spells are like he can use them in combat. Like there are things that he
Yeah,
can do
that's
that are going to
true.
be useful. So
Yeah, and this is
I'm
Oh.
just
willing to take
I'm-
a chance on Zavarin.
yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
dang it, I can't what did Gradal do? Because right now on the sheet, he has no slots here. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because I wonder if he uses D&D Beyond like I do.
He wild shaped and then
Wild shaped
is separate.
Oh, okay, and then he did
The
the
mold of the he
Mold
molded
Earth
the
is a
doorway.
cantrip.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip. It doesn't take a spell slot.
and
shit.
he did
He planned this
An-
wisely.
the animal handling thing on Bam Bam.
Yeah, he did that once. So I'll assume that he has at least one more spell slot.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna
let's
use
do
this.
Yeah,
Cure
just go for the
Wounds.
lizard.
Let's see, can I?
Wait, you're using Cure Wounds, or do you want me to use Healing Word?
Let's do Cure Wounds. Or
Wait,
well,
are both of them injured?
well, Cure Wounds, he will touch her, and it actually heals for more. But if you want to do Healing Word, you can go ahead. Healing, so that's the difference. So the technical
Healing
sort of
Word's
thing is
distant, and it's a bonus action, and it is 1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
yeah, Cure Wounds. I believe is a D6.
And
does
it's a
more.
touch.
Yeah.
So is Dagmar and are you both injured?
I'm never injured.
Okay, well we're not healing you then.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, Gradal is just gonna go ahead and Cure Wounds on Genera. Why is there a spell save? Okay. And I don't remember all the dice for this one. So such a failure as
Can't
a
you just
dungeon
click
master. I don't
cast?
even know how many dice for Cure Wounds. Oh, because it's D8. Never mind, the D8. Okay, so a D8, a 6 plus spellcasting, a modifier. So for that is his I'm guessing it's a wisdom +2. Okay, so 8 HP. You got healed for 8 HP, Janera.
So that should
Perfect.
heal me completely.
Perfect.
Good.
Cool. Thank you, Gretel.
You're very welcome. And he puts
Oh my god.
I think when he touches you, I don't know if he's gonna where he touches you or right behind your ear puts a flower.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so are you just gonna keep running and try to run them down, or?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So, what I want you to do now is you have to. This is where you're gonna combine your abilities because you're trying to chase them down. So, what I want you to do is I want you to sort of think of. I want you to think of an ability that you can use that will help you. So you need to either be tracking their footsteps, you need to be listening for them, or you need to be using athletics to keep running as fast as you can. So I want you to sort of pick one of them. Just pick one and use that to contribute to your chase toward them.
I'll throw perception.
I did acrobatics.
Wow. No help. Someone else might want to roll perception. Or
Yeah,
can,
why
does
did
the
the
coupon
person
valid-
without dark vision roll perception?
I don't know, because no one else is talking. Can I
There
use
we
that
go.
coupon, or are we not
Yeah.
valid on that coupon? I'll roll with disadvantage if you want.
Technically, you already have disadvantage since you don't have dark vision and it's dark.
Yes.
Well, listen. Can I roll again or nah?
No. Cannot pass go.
I'm gonna
Do
send
not
this
collect
recording to
$200.
Roll20 on Twitter and let them know that their coupon is non-functional. I'd
I
like a
tried to
refund.
use this on my DM and it didn't work. Did I receive a faulty coupon or is my
Both of
DM
my
faulty?
DMs said absolutely not.
I
You gotta
think my
do it.
DM is broken.
Okay.
Did you try turning it off and back on again? Did you reset your router?
Daryl's just like, I'm not pleased. Can we?
Daryl's like, you know what? Roll for initiative.
Right.
I'm waiting for it. I'm like on the edge of my seat to panic.
Oh, yeah, I feel it coming.
Every time he hums, he's like, you know what?
It's a bad
Huh.
sign.
I feel it coming.
So I wonder, guys, if
So you see a theory. You're not quite sure how she does it, but she seems to parkour across like the boulders and over the bushes.
yeah, she's
in her
freaking
pursuit.
so cool.
It's my thing.
I don't know if so I don't know if you want to guide her, Genera, in which way to go.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm assuming that Genera, you're going to be the one that's telling people where to go and what to do, since you seem to know where things are.
Yeah.
Tell me where to go, because I can't see anything.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like,
Can you tie like a
if
rope
you
to me or
can't see
something?
in the dark, like,
Can we just say that Gradal's on my shoulders, just telling me which way to go?
but like, how are you not gonna trip over stuff? Like, do
I
you
don't
need
know.
a light?
Sounds like I need an acrobatics check.
Like, and if we give you a light, will that throw off our
Do you
position?
have a light?
I don't know.
I see footprints.
Shh, Dagmar, it's okay.
Oh my god! Why is she Why? That was so stupid. I didn't plan her to be like this.
But that's why we love Dagmar.
Roll20 gave me no choice.
Okay, so I don't know if we should be concerned or not because they're yelling and shouting and it's coming from their dust cloud. So I don't know if they're still just scared because of what happened back at the mesa or if they're being chased by something else. So, I mean, if we're going to keep following them, we probably should proceed with caution.
DM, how long has it been since the last time we saw them and then they were frantically running away?
At this point, it's probably been like 4 or 5 hours at least.
Okay.
And they're still screaming, so something's going on down there.
Yeah.
Something new, probably, unless they're having an extremely fucking delayed reaction. So I think, you know, so long as we stay cautious, but and keep as much of distance as we can with our visual, we should be fine, probably. We're always safer than to just hear this going on in the distance. We're safer to see what it is before we figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looted the site. They're getting what they deserved.
Nice.
I mean, fair.
Damn, Groudle. Should we keep
Alright.
going?
Yeah, so let's move slowly and quietly. Well, I don't know how slow we need to move, but
I thought you were trying to catch up
I
with
mean,
them.
yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should move quickly, but we should just be on guard that they're potentially being chased by something. I don't know.
alright, let's keep moving.
So I assume they're continuing the same path that they've been going, right?
So as you continue on, eventually you can hear them. Like the sounds get closer. You seem to be catching up to them. It's starting to sound as if they're stationary.
Okay.
There's several hours ahead of you. Wait, you got him. I love that. We're good.
Actually, let's everybody make an athletics check to see how much you can how fast you can move through all of this brush.
Just gonna do.
Great. I'm gonna trip on my face.
We're not moving fast. No, Janera is.
Oh wow.
I'm hold on. I'm doing a real life flex really quickly.
Ooh.
Flex plus 6 advantage to strength and athletics. Flex. Okay, I'm ready.
Check it out.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Double
Would have
dab, double
thought the
dab.
half
Flex,
orc
flex,
would be
flex.
the one.
Who needs a coupon when you can flex?
Yeah. Fucking flex that into existence.
okay. So Svarin. Okay, let me actually. I need to do this also for Gradal. Can Gradal actually keep up as well? That's actually a good question.
I thought Dagmar was carrying him in the baby strap.
Where did we even get a baby Bjorn?
We made it. Shh.
There you
Stop
go.
asking questions.
Rattle does a backflip.
Okay.
He's pulling a Yoda.
So.
He
Oh my
just like
God, seriously,
backflips off of
though?
Dagmar, just running around.
Oh my god.
So it's quite clearly that
100%.
Janera, Dagmar, and Gradal are beginning to outpace Etheria and Svarin. So I don't know if you want to slow down for them. They don't fall that far behind, but they are straggling behind just a little bit.
Theory used up all her energy with all that parkour.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's like, nah, I need a break.
This stuff ain't easy.
Are you guys going to slow down or not?
No.
Yeah, I probably should keep pace or try to keep pace with Dagmar because my perception's higher. So, but I will
Tell
try
you
to
guys-
I'll try to convince her to slow down just a little so we don't lose the rest of our party because we may
Well-
need them.
We'll
Yeah,
stay
is that a
in sight.
persuasion check?
Oh my god.
You don't have to roll a persuasion check. You can just ask Dagmar to please slow down.
Dagmar's a jerk.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll slow down a little bit, a little tiny bit. That's it though.
I was kind of hoping that you put a little bit of growl into it, like because you're kind of like running really fast. Slow down a little bit. Actually, when we're Svarn, go ahead, roll a dex check.
I hate when the DM asks that. A dex check, like a dex save,
Yeah,
or
dex
a
save.
dex. Ugh, am I gonna trip? Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So,
Ah.
despite the darkness, despite the rough terrain, Svarin is moving slowly, but sure of foot and doesn't trip and eat dirt.
Bet.
Damn. That would have been great.
I feel so welcomed here.
It's only because we love you, Jake.
It feels like you're using that a lot this week.
You
Notice she didn't say Savarin either.
I'm well aware. I know what's happening here.
Okay, so eventually you do seem to catch up to the group. You do catch up to Moo's crew. But by the time you catch up to him, it is quite late. This is like midnight. And you do catch up to them fairly close to the river.
God,
And
I
they
feel like
are
saying, "Hi guys, it's been 2 months."
all right.
Right?
How long it's been?
So, see. You are going to okay, so I'm going to draw the little map here. Actually, put that on a different layer. Alrighty. So you come upon them and their camp.
Too much barding.
I mean, he's not even parting, he's scatting.
Like a trash person.
Alright. Alright. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful map.
I wouldn't know. I can't see anything.
Yeah, no, I'm making it for everybody right now.
No, I mean, I don't have dark vision. I can't see anything.
Oh, well, you notice the light in the distance. And yes, you should come upon it. Okay.
So pretty.
Okay. Alright, so they have the little campfire in the middle.
It's really similar to where Murder died. Kind of getting flashbacks, and I don't like it.
Oh no.
Okay, so let me see here. Let me do. Okay, so. Whoops. Huh, why am I making them big?
I don't know, but someone used enlarge.
Because this one is supposed to be, that's supposed to be,
Oh, there you go.
okay. That's supposed to be, Pabu. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna come upon them. Alright. So go ahead and place your figures. Actually, let me do a little. Oh, I know why they got so big. Cause I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, let me delete them. And move a little bit further back though, cause make sure that you're a little bit further back. Let's go from the. Yeah, let's start from the
Very
bottom. Why don't you start
small.
from the bottom?
I'm very small.
Yeah. It's true.
Huh, I wonder why yours is like that. I have to fix it with the settings.
Hey guys,
Alright.
as your resident bard, I'd like to let you know that I can create minor illusions.
Alright, am I on the... Yeah, I'm on the right track. Okay, there we go. So I need...
Oh, I prepared disguise self. I don't remember that. That might help us.
But we know these people.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
Let's see...
Appreciate it.
Do you know them in a good way or a bad way?
Oh.
Okay, so it's a total of 6 people? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna
Wow,
mark
look at this
them.
squad.
So let's see. This one's Moo. Let's see. I can't remember the colors for all of them. Let's see here. I remember the colors for most of them. So I think the blue one is Tic Tac. Tic Tac. The green one's Asshole. The orange one is... Let me get that right. And then the red one's Moo. The the orange skinned one, that one, or reddish skinned one, that one's Pabu, the Hobgoblin. And then the much lighter skinned one, that would be Cassandra.
Where's Fred?
Oh yeah, and Fred.
Did he die?
Do I... Where did I put Fred? I know I have a Fred one.
Hmm.
Did I put him under goblins? Oh yeah, here
I
we
think
go.
you said her. Yeah.
Why is he not a goblin?
He's something.
What is he?
A menace. There he is. There's that fucker.
Okay, we have to put an explicit tag on this podcast now. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
I just bleep her out in post processing.
That's literally not the first time. God, he's so interesting looking. He has very large eyes.
Yeah. Fred is kind of terrifying.
He's gonna make Fred like Gretel's cousin or something.
No. No. We would have figured that out by now.
Not if he was long lost.
Okay, so at this distance, right, it's possible for you to all to be stay hidden. So you're not necessarily this close as on the map. It's just this is how you fit. So right now, let's just assume that they haven't heard you, they haven't seen you, and you haven't made yourselves known just yet. So go ahead, decide what is your plan of action.
How do you know these guys again?
Well, it seems like everything's okay. I wonder why they were still shouting and screaming and carrying on, and what was up with the large cloud of dust.
Are they friends or foes?
I mean,
Could it be the bonfire? Is that what you saw, Theory?
No, it was a cloud of dust, like from people running. It was like from them taking off, running and screaming.
Maybe they scared off somebody else.
Did I go introduce myself? They
If you
haven't
want,
met
you
me
can go
before.
ahead, do this, do that.
They
I
haven't
mean, yeah,
met me
that's
before.
true. They don't know Zavarin. They know us, so.
Wait,
And if I ever run into them in the future, I have disguised self. So
how much are you a charming person? Do you have a lot of, as they might say,
would you say
charisma?
charisma? I do.
He's
Base
a
20
bard, of
plus
course
5.
he does.
I rolled a 20 on that roll. Thank you very much.
Could you maybe go and charm them
Oh,
with
and
your
charisma them? Is that what you want me to do? Yeah, let me go charisma them real quick. See what they have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them. You guys go hide behind a rock. I'm gonna yell, "Hello, who is that?" from here.
Wow, the charisma of that.
Okay, Theory, you better be rolling a stealth. Everybody who's like sneaking around, you better roll stealth.
Yeah, you guys are hopping around like frogs. Jeez.
Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, never mind.
All right. Phew, I made it.
I'm just gonna be back here, I guess.
All right, Svarin, you lose sight of Theory. You don't see her anymore.
Behind a rock.
Just disappeared.
I thought I came here with someone. Just kidding. I didn't say that out loud.
You did not. You better not have. Oh my god.
Did they respond to me, or did they just sit there and not hear me?
Oh, okay, so as soon as you sort of walk up and they notice you, they turn and look at you very, very sort of nervously. Okay.
Wonderful.
So
Greetings.
let me actually start to pull up some of their pictures so that everybody remembers what they look like. So let me see. Where are they? Huh. Where did I put them under? Huh. Ah, I put them under Mystery Adventures. That's what it was. Okay. Okay. Huh. Maybe that's not the right, I'll just put this on the token layer. And then we'll make this a drawing. Okay, good. So, the two people up front, they are this fine fellow here. Pabu.
Quite attractive.
So he's going to actually be on this side, actually. And then the other one is going to be Moo. Uh-huh.
They look very happy to see me.
Okay, and they're absolutely overjoyed. So actually, when you sort of start to walk up to them, they don't quite draw their weapons, but their hands immediately go for them. So their hands are at their hilts, and they look at you with a lot of sort of caution, and they're like, "Who goes there?"
Oh, just a traveling bard. Who are all of you?
A traveling bard out here in the middle of the wilderness?
Of course, otherwise I wouldn't be traveling.
Usually you'd be traveling along the road.
I don't seem to tell you how to live your life. Why would you tell me how to live mine?
Well, then you can keep going. You can keep on traveling then.
What brings you out here?
We're hunting mushrooms.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I would know if there were mushrooms out here?
Go ahead.
I'm a 0 on nature. Oh, joy. That thing just threw right onto the floor. Didn't even roll at all. Just stopped.
Clearly,
God.
this is
I
a
know nothing of
cornucopia of mushrooms.
God, that was not an important role.
Your mushroom story
No,
track.
their story kicks out. Okay, hunting mushrooms. Okay.
Mushroom
All right.
story tracks.
Are you traveling with a chicken?
You're not willing to answer our questions. Why are we going to answer your questions? Now keep on traveling.
Supposed to be good at charisma.
Working on it. What if I played you a tune while you sit by your fire? You want me to throw persuasion?
Moo in the most straightest of faces. Like, absolutely expressionless. I don't like music. Sorry, let me do that again. I don't like music.
I can hear you trying to hide your smile. Like, I seriously can. No persuasion there? Nothing?
If you go ahead and try to roll persuasion.
Why did I even ask? It's gonna be a garbage roll. These digital dice hate me. I'll bet.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything? Will they let me sit in the corner and play on the lute and listen to their conversation? I
Okay,
mean,
so-
sit in the corner, play on my
You're just
lute.
like, I all of a sudden like music now.
I don't like music, but my spirits are pretty low right now.
Or, it's Fred in the background. Oh, yeah, let him play.
No, that's exactly it. The goblins behind them are like, yeah, we could use a little bit of music. Okay, let me pull up the picture so everybody remembers what they look like. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so there's Ethel.
fascinating.
All right. Let's see. This one is
I can't pronounce that. I have noise suppression on my Discord.
yeah. It's a whistle.
I know I can't do that. Discord won't pick it up.
I'm having a hard time doing it myself.
Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe it will. Uh-huh.
Okay, that one's Tic Tac, and then where's Fred?
You know who needed a Tic Tac? Bam Bam.
I already have one for Bam Bam.
No, he needed a Tic Tac.
Oh,
I was in his mouth.
You were in his mouth. Yep.
Should have
Fed that
maybe you're
dinosaur.
nose blind. I don't know.
Oh, hello. Interesting one. What is on his back?
His cage for Gale.
For the chicken?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The chicken is his?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way worse. Is he the smallest of the group, or is he the same size?
I guess roughly the smallest. Him and Ethel actually are sort of tied for the smallest.
Okay. Interesting.
Go charm them like you promised.
Quiet, dingbat. All right, can I just lean up against a rock over here and play the lute?
So all of the goblins invite you, like the ones behind. So those four that you see there, they all invite you. So it's Ethel, Tic Tac, and Fred. They're like, yeah, let's have some music.
This thing.
That's Cassandra. I'll put up Cassandra's picture. She's sort of like nonplussed. She just doesn't care. Let me see if I can find her drawing.
She's not a goblin, right?
No, she is not a goblin. She is
What
a
is
human.
she? Why is she traveling with goblins?
Why is it wrong
We
for humans
don't-
to travel with goblins? Are you
we
prejudiced
don't all
against?
pick those friends.
No, I'm just wondering why she's the only human with the goblins.
It's just how it is.
Okay. Cool beans. I'm more interested in the chicken anyways.
Okay. So as you sort of go up to him, the goblins welcome you, but Moo and Pabu give a very, very dirty look to them.
Cool.
And they're kind of like they you can tell that they're sort of like moving with their hands and very frantically with their hands, like doing something. And then, sorry, excuse me. But the other goblins are just kind of like not sure what to do. They're kind of excited to see the bard, but they're also kind of surprised and scared at Moo doing these like hand gestures at them.
I'm just gonna casually play like a light tune on the lute.
Okay. So Moo and Pawu do take positions basically behind you. Right there. And then the goblins and Cassandra are all eating a dinner and passing around bowls of oatmeal and sardines.
Oh my god, these people.
Interesting.
Go ahead and roll a performance.
Oh God, I forgot about this part.
Oh god, yeah. You gotta introduce us as your friends. And that... Wow, you suck.
There's this strange, mysterious voice coming from the bushes. You suck!
That was a 3.
Everybody looks around like, what's that?
Jesus.
Can I try my pan flute?
Please.
Yeah,
As a
jeez.
performance check.
Holy crap.
Please bend the rules for me.
These rules are ironclad.
Technically, it's your game. You can make up the rules.
That's
so.
true.
Oh
But I'm gonna pretend like this is OSHA. Okay, we can't be like.
Fine.
He's gonna get hurt playing the flute.
I even have rules. I even have rules outside of my real world job. I'm governed by rules.
Welcome to Goblin Town.
I had chaos energy. Sorry, friends, a little bit rusty.
No, they all look up
play
and you're like,
for
no, you're
anyone
doing
recently.
a good job. And they proceed to sing along with you, and I'm gonna roll their performance.
Wow. Oh, please be bad. Please be bad.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do the last goblin.
Screaming cat noises.
Please, please, please. This is amazing.
Every single one of them misinterpret the song that you're trying to sing, and each and every one of them sing a different song. And they're all out of
They're
tune.
no better than me.
Oh my god.
We all suck together. The 2 leader ones must be looking at us like we're literally
Kill
insane,
this
though.
love. Ba, 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 ba.
No.
Oh my god.
You hear a couple of them trying to do jazz. One of them's trying to do
great.
house, like beatboxing.
Beautiful. You're all very wonderful at this.
Fred's doing. She came around the mountain, or she'll be coming around the
Of course he
mountain. There we go.
Of course he is. Not even surprised.
Oh my god.
Surprised it wasn't like the chicken dance or something.
I
I mean, he's got a chicken, right? You know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what Gail's doing.
Are they
Yeah.
Are they looking any more friendly to me, or are they all just kind of like looking at me like I'm crazy?
Okay, so the 4 goblins that you see, they're having the time of their lives with
Wonderful.
you.
Easy to please.
Cassandra is just kind of like looking at you. It's the oddest look. You can't quite
With
tell
this
she's
face
judging
right
you,
here?
but she doesn't care. Yeah.
That's the face she's using. This one right
Basically. Moo and Pabu are looking at you with a lot of disapproval and also kind of nervously looking around.
here. Wonderful. All right, so it seems we're more friendly now.
Okay, so I want to know what everybody else is doing. So I'm moving them off the screen so we can have the map. What is everybody else doing?
I'm remarking that God, he said he was a bard, but he fucking sucks.
And there's the explicit tag again.
I'm sorry. It's what my
Are you
character would
though?
say. It's what my
Are
character
you
would
though?
feel. Um, do you think we've lost him, just like Fred? And I would assume that Ethery can kind of hear from where I'm at.
Yeah, I can like hear, sort of read your lips.
I'm gonna put like a little bush here. You're hiding behind that bush. There you go.
Hey,
Incognito.
I have a bush now.
It is yours.
Okay, I'm the black things will be rocks.
And what are the green things? I thought those were rocks.
No, those are bushes.
Oh, okay.
I'm further back, so would Ethery be able to do like a perception check or something like that to see what's going on from, our perspective back here?
Is this map to scale?
Yeah, basically, yeah, you can use to measure things like that. So.
All right, because I was gonna say this is like 65, 70 feet. How much dark vision do you have?
Well, that's the thing, though, right? Like around the fire is bright light, so
Okay.
so it's not that big of a deal.
And I can't play my pan flute.
So if you're sneaking around, you're going to need to roll a stealth.
Yeah.
I'm still
Dag
behind.
Matt,
I'm still
you're
behind
not.
the.
You're moving.
I'm still behind the same bush.
But you're moving.
Okay.
Roll the die.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh Jesus.
You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna go up here now. There.
Very quietly.
Very quietly. Extremely
Zoran,
quietly.
you are worried that your party has abandoned you. You cannot hear them.
But you do kind of sort of see Genera.
No, he doesn't have a dark vision. He cannot see
I
that
can't
far.
see anything. I can't see
Oh,
anything
shit.
that's like not 2 feet in front of me.
Oh, that's right.
Right, so basically, he can only see like maybe about this much around the fire.
I just see darkness.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ask them questions. Get in there.
You ask them questions. So, little one with the eyes.
Oh my god.
Who's the chicken?
Her name is Gale. Say hello, Gale. Cluck, 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 cluck.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Gale.
Gale bows.
What brings... Oh, wow. Quite the manners on this one. What brings all of you out this way?
Probably hunting mushrooms.
Mushrooms it is. Can I try another roll on that, or is that a no?
Wait, a roll on what?
To see if they're lying. Perception.
Oh, you haven't done insight. Go ahead, roll an insight.
Oh, insight? You're right. It's gonna be garbage, though. Like I said.
Okay,
Mushrooms
so
it is.
the mushroom story tracks. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, mushrooms. Who doesn't like mushrooms?
Yeah, and for insight, like, maybe. They seem kind of odd, but yeah, sure, why not? Couple, group of,
Mushroom
couple goblins.
party?
People out here hunting mushrooms. Yeah, that checks out.
Sounds like a grand old time. Have any of you here had a run-in with a quite grimacing looking, foolish half-orc? I think their name was something like Dungbat or something.
I'm like gripping the branches of the bush, but they're just kind of crumbling in my hands.
That's gonna make noise, buddy.
Not
I'm
that
like,
much.
I'll hold it on to Dagmar. I'm like, shh.
Like holding
Yeah.
her mouth and like
They're like,
like a
Don't do it.
chokehold.
There's a
do
snap
it.
in the distance, and Moo and Pau were like, "What's that?" Looking around
Come on.
nervously.
I'll let go of the bush and I'll like grab my clothes and just like clench like the bottom of my shirt.
Fred
man.
Fred is like, I don't know a dung bat. I know a dagmar.
Ah, that might be it. Dagmar.
That might be it.
I ran into this Dagmar and her party back at a cave. Have you guys been to a cave?
All of them are silent. Moo, Pabu, again, give you dirty looks. Fred's the only one that's like smiling. Like a really big dumb smile on his face.
Telling you, Gradol's cousin. Well, one with the eyes. Did you meet Dagmar at a cave? I'm trying to find her.
I didn't meet Dagmar in a cave. I met her at an archaeological site where we were excavating a dinosaur because archaeologists also dig up dinosaurs.
He just like freely gave that out? Has he learned nothing?
It's Fred. What do you expect?
Do I have to make a what do I have to make? What is that? What even is that? Is that a history check to know if he's telling the truth about archaeology? I'm not an archaeologist in this game.
Unfortunately, it's true.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Well, you went to college.
yeah, fair. I'll just pretend that I'll just make an intrigued face at the little one.
Okay, so like you think you're like archaeologists are supposed to dig up things and people, not animals. So like sounds kind of weird, but maybe.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna like turn my head half to the side and look at the two standing behind me that keep giving me dirty looks and say, "Why don't you come join the rest of the party and sit down? You two look tense."
We just want to stretch our legs. And they begin to sort of pace slightly, they pace a little bit behind you. Kind of nervously fidgeting and trying to figure out like what to do.
I'm gonna laugh really, really ridiculously hard if these are the people who put him in the box and then took him into the cave and placed him there, and then he's just like, oh yeah, have you guys been to a cave? And they're just like, yeah, we fucking put you there. Like, what is going on?
We never like discussed who put me in the box. Just for the record, DM, that is up for grabs for you.
Actually, I'm willing to let you to deal with that. Like, everybody's free to make up their background stories. Just, I mean.
Oh no, I made a backstory, but the box is free game.
Okay, I mean the base. Okay, so we'll discuss this later. But basically, they stuffed you in a locker.
They put me in the box. They drugged me and put me in the box.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can work with this.
Oh my god.
I'm not quite sure, but something about you all feels quite familiar.
You're like, yeah, like, Ethel's like, yeah, have I seen you before? You look awful familiar.
And I
Maybe I
turn
saw
to
you. Yeah. I remember seeing someone that looked like he was in the drunk tank back in Clark. Huh.
I turn to the little one. Do
Which
you have
little
anything
one?
to
There are 4
add?
little ones, 5 little
Oh,
ones.
the one I keep talking to, Fred.
Okay.
Do you have anything to add? And I'm just gonna kind of squint slightly at him, looking at him, like staring him down.
He's like, excuse me, what terrible manners. Fred pulls up another bowl, proceeds to plop a big, like, ladle full of oatmeal in it, and then very politely places some dried sardines on top, and then hands you the bowl with a spoon. With, like, a big smile on his face, and it goes, bon appetit.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll go ahead and eat that.
Excellent.
I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna die.
It's an interesting flavor. I mean, it's oats, but they're very salty.
I was gonna say like salty, but like also kind of smooth, but like a little gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, dried
Yeah.
sardines.
Okay. All right. All
Um,
right. Okay. 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 Sure. 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 Sure.
so you're just gonna sit there munching?
Yeah. For a sec. Is the other two gonna do anything? Can I
Uh,
hear any conversations with these two that are roaming around, or are they just kind of walking in circles behind me?
Yeah, they're kind of walking in circles around you, kind of like this. Uh, they sometimes look at each other. They sometimes look at people in the group, and then they'll do like these hand gestures. They'll like kind of flap their hands, sort of make shapes with their fingers. Sometimes they'll like point at their faces or their ears or their nose. Um, most of the goblins just nod at them. Cassandra does similar gestures back to them.
I'm gonna turn to Cassandra then. I'm gonna say, "Oh, are you nervous as well?"
She does hand gestures at you, similar ones to what Pabu and Mu are doing.
Oh. Do I know sign language? It's not in my languages, but is that
No, it's
that's
not.
not an option. That's not an option in languages though. So can I roll history to see if I've ever seen any of the hand gestures before?
Go ahead, roll history. I guess that's a roll.
Yes. It's gonna be a 2, but whatever.
6.
Nope, don't recognize that.
Not sure. Maybe you've seen a wizard do this. Not quite sure. Maybe they're doing shadow puppets. Not quite sure.
Fancy fingers, fancy fingers.
They're dancing with their hands.
So I understand that you're mushroom hunting, but where are you from? Where are you going?
Okay. So just before they answer that theory, Dagmar, do you have anything?
I have a plan.
Do we have what?
Uh,
Sleeping darts?
no,
Tranquilizers?
no. Should we?
Boom.
Should we? I don't know. Do we want to
You
confront
should
them?
wait.
I think he's getting along with them. He's getting along with them. So.
Yeah.
We just hear him. He's all like, "Come on, guys, violence!"
Generic, get behind a bush! Out in the open!
No, I'm in the dark. I'm fine.
Actually, let me do some measuring here. Actually,
Oh my god!
Oh no.
so do remember that
Oh, they have dark vision.
they have dark vision.
Yeah!
I
can't
do
move
not.
So they can if you are not sneaky enough, they will see you. But so far you've rolled phenomenally with your stealth checks, so they have not noticed you.
Thank you. Thank you. Dab, dab, dab.
Oh, by the way, DM, I think what you were talking about before was spellcasting. It's when I can use charisma as spellcasting modifier.
No. Okay, so
Something else?
So, spellcasting. So there are two kinds of spellcasting. You either have like component spellcasting
The
or
ritual.
innate
Okay.
spellcasting. Component spellcasting means that you're going to have to use you have to say it, verbal,
Yeah.
somatic, or material. You have to do the materials for it, or you have to do the hand gesture somatic one for it. If it's innate, you just do it. So I can't remember which ones exactly, but some of them, in certain cases, you don't need any of that. You just do it. And I can't remember how bards do it. Oh, but bards just generally you have to sing it though, because I'll look it up real
okay.
quick. So go ahead and ask some questions, and I'll look it up real quick for you.
All right. Next question I'm gonna ask is. Sorry, I'm going back. None of my rolls are working. I'm gonna ask Fred, how long have you had the chicken gale for?
Oh my god.
Let me
I have had Gail for 1 year now. She's my best friend.
You remind me of another little fellow that I know.
Oh, who?
Um, uh, he's a druid. You may know him by his flowers.
Flowers? Druid?
Yes. No, it's not ringing a bell for him.
Oh, are you talking about Gradal?
That's the
Pabu
one.
gives
Oh, God.
Moo gives the dirtiest of looks
Oh god.
at Fred and is you can see that Moo is about to do some sort of gesture but then stops.
I'm gonna turn to Moo and say, "Did you have something to add there?"
To Moo? Moo shakes her head. It's like, no, no, no.
All right then. Um, these names seem to unsettle you. Are you friends with them?
Fred? Wait. Are you talking to Moo or Fred?
Moo.
Moo?
Fred's friends with everybody.
I don't
Moo?
know about that.
Quiet, you're in a
Moo shakes
bush.
her head. It's like, no, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
Not one single bell. How far into the night is it?
This is like, at this point, this is like 1 o'clock in the morning, everybody. So, like, Moo is like, come on, guys, we gotta go to sleep. Like, you there, Mr. Bard. Wait, did you ever say your name?
No. On purpose.
Okay. Well, Mr. Bard person, we want to go to sleep now. So...
What? Do you just expect me to walk off into the dark in the middle of the night?
Or you
I
can set
can't
up your
see
sleeping
very
bag
far.
and go to sleep.
I'll rest.
Okay. So, are you gonna rest or what?
Yeah, what are they doing? Long rest or short rest? I can let my party be awake while I'm asleep.
What are they doing?
No, seriously.
Yeah, so, they start to finish up and then, yeah. The goblins, start to tuck in for the night. Cassandra still stays up. There's Fred right there. Pabu. So, all the goblins basically go to sleep except for Moo and Pabu and Cassandra. They're the only ones that stay up. So, I'm gonna do this one, this one. Sleep, 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 sleep. Gale, sleep.
The chicken's asleep. Okay.
Alright. Oh, sorry. I don't think you saw that up there. Okay. Alright.
So they're all asleep, but the
They're all
others
sort of
are
tucking
awake.
into sleep. Some of them are still sort of singing softly to themselves. Fred, I guess, like, puts Gale into the cage. Cassandra's tending the fire. And Pabu and Moo are still sort of looking at you and looking around. Looking at you and looking around.
I'm gonna say quietly, I'm just gonna be like, you two still seem very uneasy. Are you afraid of something?
The dark's kind of a scary place. You never know what's out there.
I agree.
Could
Maybe
be dinosaurs. Could be Bigfoot.
have you ever encountered any of these things?
Yeah, one time.
What was it?
One time, it's on the mountain, and I thought I heard some weird sounds of oh,
Oh my god.
in like some rocks being thrown. It's kind of scary.
Sounds terrifying. Are any of them even inclined to go to bed, or are they on their like first watch?
I mean, like, that's kind of what it looks like. Cassandra, Pabu, and Moo are on watch while the other goblins are asleep.
Cool. I'm going to. What?
Make them like us.
I'm working on it. But if you read my personality traits, which you don't even have access to, it's that I am horribly, horribly awkward in social situations. So let me talk, please.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god, why did we send this one
Because my
out?
charisma's a 20.
Holy crap, a theory could do better.
No, I ruined it the first time.
I'm going
went
to ask
poorly.
them one more time. I'm going to be like, are you sure you've never met a group of misfits led by a half-orc named Dagmar?
I'm not their leader. My god.
Just roll with it, Dagmar. You are the leader. You're the leader of the group. You're strong and brave.
Dagmar, be quiet. You're in the bush. If you want to keep
You're
talking, they're going to see you.
Fucking
Yeah,
You
that's
were
what I
on the
thought.
dinosaur when he met you, so.
which was being controlled by Grattle. Oh my god. I'm just the muscle.
Can I even roll insight on that to see if they seem like they... What are their
Intimidate
answer? What's
them!
their answer?
Charm
Okay.
them.
Moo shakes her head and it's like, nope, never heard of them. Go ahead, roll insight.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Kinda sounds like a lie.
Oh. Hmm. Are you positive you haven't met a Dagmar? If you're also looking for her, maybe the two of us could have a compromise.
Compromise, or do you mean an agreement?
Well, they're
Compromise
not
sounds
gonna
like
hurt
you
me.
wouldn't normally do something to Dagmar.
Oh my god.
Well, I haven't been too provoked by Dagmar, but she wished me dead.
A couple times. That's
Okay.
true.
So
rolled a
that's
3.
Moo's insight
Why'd
into you.
roll What was that for?
That's Moo's insight into you.
Okay.
Alright. So Moo, I guess, sort of scoots up to you. It's like, oh. So, alright, is the Dagmar that you're acquainted with disagreeable?
Oh, very much so.
Mm,
Oh my god, I'm
Shut
feeling.
your mouth.
is it'd be a shame if something happened to her, right?
Oh, quite a shame.
Yeah, I hope nothing happens to her.
Just turned into a Dagmar hunt.
So
I've got my
I
mouse
know.
like hovering over initiative.
Oh no.
Calm down. Jeez, trigger happy.
I mean, if you want to you want to believe that Zvarn just betrayed you right now, you want to burst out of the bushes and like try to one-shot him, you can.
No, give him a couple more
Oh
chances.
my god, do not kill me. I'm still suffering from a loss.
I'm holding Dagmar back.
Thank you.
I see her seething and I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm grabbing the back of my shirt and I'm like offering it to Siri and I'm like, hold me back, hold me back.
Right? Shaking my head. Don't do it.
Well, Moo says, well, we'll have to deal with that later. Well, we're busy hunting mushrooms right now. So when we finally get back to Clark, we'll talk about this later, right? And how much of a problem the Dagmar is. Okay?
When did you last meet Dagmar?
I've never met Dagmar, but you say that she's a problem, so it's a good thing to
I don't
discuss
believe
problems
you.
and solutions to problems. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm gonna just squint and then just stand. I'm assuming I was sitting. I'm just gonna stand up and just stare down. Can I roll intimidation? Should I roll intimidation on that?
You can do it.
I want to try and scare him. Fudge.
Dude, can you just roll
Oh
better?
my god.
Come on.
Quiet.
Oh no.
Can I assist? Can I roll intimidation? And
He's
like...
not. He's not intimidated. I'm guessing.
Moo, like, as you stand up, Moo looks up at you because you're tall, and she's like, "I'm guessing you're leaving, right? You're gonna beat tracks now, or what?"
Hold on. I gotta. Oh, no. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying to read something. I'm gonna type something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to read it, but like my brain's not reading it properly, so. Please say yes. Are you looking it up or are you reading it? Silence is killing me.
What is happening?
I really hope this works, because otherwise it's gonna be awful and I'm gonna have to run away.
What is happening?
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I can.
Okay, if you want to do that, what you gotta do is I want you to roll either a deception or
it's not gonna
a performance, one of the two, and you better make it good if you want to actually do that.
You said or performance.
Yeah, pick one of them.
I'm gonna do performance. It's fine. The illusion can be sitting. Oh, or out of a bush. Never mind. Sorry, I'm going to click a button on performance. Please be good. 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 Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to look over right to this bush right here. Right?
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
The bush behind what's his name?
Moo.
And Moo. Oh my god, this
And
is not
she
gonna
is
work.
a her.
Yeah, I know. You've been
I'm so
misgendering her
sorry.
like this whole time.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, actually, I'm not sure if I really wanted to go with this.
I can just use a voice.
Technically, I'm not exactly. Again, I'm not. This is something and I've been kicking around. But technically, both Moo and Fred are transgender.
Oh wow! I thought you were gonna yell at me about. I thought you were gonna yell at me about I can't do this spell, and I was like, but I thought we just talked about this. But no, okay, I totally endorse both of them. Both of these individuals in front of me, I see them, I understand them, and I'm going to project with minor illusion. I'm going to project the like upper half body of Dagmar, like right in the bush, so like you can't see the legs or anything, but Dagmar just appears, and I'm gonna say, "What?
I have legs though.
I can only do a 5-foot cube, and you are not 5 feet tall, so quiet." And I'm just gonna say, "Dagmar, is that you?"
Okay, so one of the things that's sort of the point of I've made is that when you're casting a spell, it's always quite obvious. Right? You have to
but I'm gonna
be
yell
saying
that, like...
you have to be saying the magic words. You have to be moving your hands and gestures, or you have to be using components, right?
Make it part of the song.
Yeah, that's his performance.
Yeah.
So he's able to weave his spell casting into his performance of the song.
Yeah. So like, but that's like my thing though. Like while I'm like humming to myself, I can like kind of point over in that direction with the hand gestures, and kind of like make the spell.
Yeah. So Cassandra, Pabu, and Moo are so entranced by your performance, they swear that they can see the music, but it's actually seeing the spell. And as you weave the threads of magic together with your song and your music, Dagmar boop, appears in the bush,
That's me.
popping out.
Okay, just for the record, this illusion can't make any sounds.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What?
Do you know how all you wonderful people turned Dagmar into an absolute idiot? Would she like
It's not?
would she like look at that and be like, "Oh God, demon!" and like start charging with her axe?
That's up
only
to
if you make her.
Okay, no. Now, so Anna, the player,
Said
you
that.
make that call. I want you to make that call.
No! Oh God!
You better not. My God. I'll be so angry. I worked so hard for this.
Would she know like what bards can do? Would she know that minor illusions would be
I
something
mean,
a bard can do?
She's your
I told-
character, though.
I told the party earlier when we were walking, if Dagmar
that's
didn't
true.
listen, that's not
true.
my fault.
No, I do remember you said it twice. Okay.
I said it
Okay.
twice specifically for reasons like this.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So maybe I'm all right.
You can describe
believe
Dagmar's
you're
reaction, though. Okay, go ahead. How does Dagmar
Oh.
react to seeing herself in the bush
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, tell us.
Okay. A theory. Janara, do you see that? That kind of looks like me.
What
He
the
did a
hell?
spell. It's
A spell?
The other two roll
Yeah.
their eyes.
You think it's some kind of weird bard thing?
yeah, probably.
Weird barn thing. Ouch.
I don't think it's you.
Okay.
I don't think
She's
it's
like,
you.
okay, it's me.
Oh, that's all you have to say.
I'm here. I'm not over there.
That makes sense.
She's just like feeling. She's like tapping her shoulders, patting her arms, and she's like, "Yeah, I think you're right."
Yeah,
not
dog,
me.
you're right, bro. Thanks, man.
I'm so dumb. I forgot to put down Gradal.
It's okay.
It's fine. He's not doing anything anyways.
No, Gradal would have been like, "Wow,
Oh,
Dagmar!
there he is.
Wow, Dagmar! There's another one of you." That's
Of course
twice the
he
friendship.
would. Oh my God!
Well,
Twice
okay,
the
but-
friendship, twice the power.
Well, all right. Now, would Gradal be like, "Wait, like you have a flower, but that one doesn't have a flower, so I need
Can
to
you
go over
stop
there
undermining this?
and give that one a flower."
Shut up.
She just wants to murder them. Okay, it's fine.
Oh.
I don't want it to be my fault.
Oh my God. Man, I missed out using one of my spells. Oh my God, that would have been so good.
Okay, so
Can I judge
Cassandra,
their
Mu,
reaction?
and Pabu look at Dagmar and are very scared. They're like, ugh. They're like, you could visibly surprised, and they draw their weapons. Or, well, Pabu and Mu draw weapons. Cassandra, I think holds up her staff. Yes.
Did any of them see through my illusion, or do they all genuinely believe it's her?
So let me see here for a second. Remember, Cassandra doesn't actually have dark vision either. Okay. So that would be on the edge of the fire.
Probably.
So Cassandra can't see it. Even it's either slightly bright. It's either bright or dim, but she can see Dagmar. So what we would do is
I have a backup plan to this too.
okay. So what we can actually do is for Cassandra. Let's see. Cassandra will be at disadvantage. Okay, you're like a disadvantage. Okay. Okay, so Cassandra like looks at it. Seems legit. Pabu and Mu look at them. 17. That's Pabu. Here's Mu. 20. What is your spell save?
My spell save?
Spell save DC.
It's 15.
Okay. So Cassandra looks at Dagmar, sort of wild-eyed. But Pabu and Mu are very, very surprised at Dagmar. and they kind of do this double take, looking at Dagmar and then looking at you.
So they figured it out. Okay.
Like they're kind of staring very, very intently at the Dagmar, and then looking at you.
Do you want me to do some sound effects, some Dagmar
can't-
sounds?
Oh wait, you could. You'd have to roll. No, because the sound would come from over here.
She can
Come
throw
on.
her voice performance. Go for it.
Are you seriously gonna try?
Maybe she has a secret talent of ventriloquism and she can throw
Yeah.
her voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Graddol is gonna assist you.
shit.
So he's going to do a guidance. Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, that was... Okay, so that's guidance, and then... Graddol will then roll a d4. You got it a +2, so go ahead, roll performance. If you want to try throwing your voice, you can roll performance. Dagmar.
Just for the record, right as I did this thing and they turned, I'm gonna move right here. Because I have a plan.
My performance is like 0, though.
Just roll. You started this. This is your fault.
It's up to you if you want to, but Graddol is helping you.
If you don't, I have a backup plan.
Oh.
8, that's an 18.
Nice.
Bet.
So go ahead, try to throw your voice, Dagmar. What do you say or what sounds do you make?
Dagmar. I'm here now.
I'm Dagmar. Is that your final answer? You could. God almighty.
Cassandra is on her guard and kind of like, oh no, like she doesn't say anything, but you can tell she's kind of scared of the doppelganger Dagmar. Pabu and Mu are kind of like sort of like not quite sure what to do now. Pabu and Mu's weapons are drawn, and let's see. So this is Pabu. Pabu with a wisdom save.
Oh, could I say another additional thing?
Nope, not yet.
Go ahead, go.
Okay.
Oh,
Fred, is that you? Why did you leave us, Fred? Why did you leave us?
Fred's
I
asleep.
feel like I'm more of like a ghost.
Yeah,
oh
Fred-
shit.
Moo. Okay.
I have a solution.
I can't remember if ties go to the defender or not. Or yeah, let's just say it goes. Let's just go with that. All right. So,
Mhm.
So the Moo and Pabu are very, very confused. They're looking. They are sort of like they keep looking between Svarin and the Dagmar Phantom, Dagmar Doppelganger. Not sure quite what to do. What do you want to do, Svarin?
Okay, I'm gonna look at them really quick right as they look at me. Like I assume, do all three of them look at me when I start talking? This makes a big difference.
Cassandra doesn't look at you. Just Moo and Pabu.
Fine. Well, Cassandra can barely see Dagmar, so I'm gonna say to them as they look at me, I'm gonna say, with more of like a kind of like a performance again, which I don't know if I have to roll for this because I'm gonna try and cast a 3rd level spell right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to them like a little bit assertively, but not louder as to not wake anyone else up. I'm gonna say, I thought you said you've never met her.
Okay, like what spell are you casting?
Zone of Truth.
Oh, okay. Alright. Go ahead and draw the radius of that.
It is a 15-foot radius, which I've been drawing, which
okay,
should hit
but you can
both of
actually
them
draw.
perfectly. Yeah, okay, so it will hit both of them perfectly, and then it's gonna go like this way, which isn't gonna really help me much because I can't really understand her anyways, but that's probably about, let me measure. 15 foot, that's, yeah, wow, okay. Okay. Is that gonna fly? Can I throw that? Roll for that?
Yeah, you can. Sure. Okay, zone of truth. Okay, so actually here, let's actually we can make this a little bit easier. So what you would do is you'd actually do the
Magical zone that
shape.
guards against deception.
Okay.
Are you making it a sphere?
Okay, wait. So in this case, we're gonna do like this color, and you're trying to. Who are you trying to get?
Moo and Pavu.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is
But
we're gonna.
not myself. Very clearly not myself. I can step back as I'm performing too. Like as I'm like distrusting them, I can like take a step back.
So you can do it. If you want to do it like on top like that, that's fine. You can do right there, right on top of all of them. Zone of truth.
Perfect. I love it. And then wait, do I have to roll for that or something? Or do I
Okay,
just
no,
cast
they have
it?
to roll a charisma saving throw.
Alright. But as I'm performing, I do want to ask.
Okay.
Can I'm like as I'm doing this, is Cassandra distracted yet?
Well, I mean, like I don't think this really matters.
Because I'm gonna dismiss Dagmar, that's why.
Oh, okay. No, like,
Alright, but she can barely see anyways. As I'm doing this, I'm dismissing Dagmar. Like Dagmar kind of disappears into the bush.
okay. All right, so Dagmar just like disappears into the bush. Okay.
Yeah.
They have to make a charisma saving, roll, and your spell DC was 15.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I really
just
hope
one
this
moment.
works. I'm putting way too much thought in this. My brain hurts.
Oh my god.
Okay, so wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so technically, all right. All right, so let's see. So this is 15. So this first roll is going to be Cassandra. 7. Pabu. 11. Moo. 12. They all fail.
Ooh. So I'm going to say, as after I'm like kind of like performing this, like I'm moving my hands like to kind of stretch while I'm humming to myself. And I'm going to say, now let me ask you one more time. Do you know Dagmar the Fallen?
Hey.
I have never heard the name Dagmar the Fallen.
God.
Have you met a half-orc named Dagmar? And I turned to the other one who didn't answer me.
Okay, so Moo would have said, "I've never heard the name. I've never heard the name Dagmar the Fallen."
Pabu's turn.
Okay. Then Pabu. Wait, what was the question again?
Have you met a half-orc named Dagmar? You're gonna fight me all the way on this. I know it.
I've met lots of half-orcs before. Maybe
That
one of
wasn't
them was
what
Dagmar, named Dagmar.
Can't
Maybe
deliberately
I
speak a
remember.
lie while in the radius.
Dagmar is like questioning whether or not she exists.
No,
Just
because
like-
it says on a failed save the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. They can still lie to me. They can't speak a deliberate lie.
Like they can be evasive in its answers.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard right now. Okay,
Winner.
is
Dagmar's, like,
mushrooms the
pinching her
only thing?
feet.
I'm gonna turn to both of them again. I'm gonna be like, are mushrooms the only thing that bring you out here?
Of course not. There's
Were
lots of
you in a
things.
cave?
Oh, what's up?
Were you in a cave in the last 2 days?
Yeah, we went inside a cave, but there are lots of caves.
Oh, that's fine. Have you seen any artifacts that look interesting recently?
Both of them kind of like have to sort of like stop and kind of do that thing where they like think about it for a
Biting their
second,
faces.
and they like look at each other and like, interesting? No.
So you have seen artifacts recently.
Abu's like, what's an artifact?
Oh my god, you're making
And
this so
now-
hard for me.
Well, we have to explain to the audience what an artifact is.
Go
Learning
for it.
experience.
Yeah, go for it.
They're cool. We deal with them in our
They're
story.
cool. That's your answer. Oh, okay.
I thought you wanted to describe the difference between an artifact and an ecofact.
Does anybody? Well, I mean, it's. Do we have? Are we really gonna
It's
get
like-
into that?
The more you know thing just like flies over the sky. So as this
Want to leave an eco-factory.
sphere of truth is still up,
Mhm.
I am going to say in like a stern. I assume they're watching me, my party.
Moo admits to having seen artifacts. There's lots of trash
Okay.
on the ground.
Okay.
We find trash sometimes when we're hunting for mushrooms.
Yeah, sure, mushrooms.
Just wake Fred up. He'll tell you everything.
Fred isn't in the zone.
Yeah, but
I was gonna bring you guys over.
Oh,
They're
that is
watching,
good.
right?
That's good. He's both asleep and just outside the zone. You have to wake him up and
Yeah,
move him 5
yeah.
feet.
No, he tells me the truth anyways. I don't need him in the zone. Is my party watching me?
I assume so. Are you watching him, party?
I
Oh,
fall
yeah.
asleep.
Okay, if my party's watching me and they all have the vision to be able to see me, I'm going to say, ahem. Dagmar, do you know these fellows?
Oh my god.
Just Dagmar. I'm only talking to Dagmar right now, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna stay really quiet.
Dagmar, come on. Okay, how do they react?
They're like looking at you and looking around even more nervously because they're like, "What is happening? What is happening?" So their weapons
Oh.
are drawn. They're like, "What's happening?"
Okay, so I'm gonna say, so you do fear Dagmar.
Of course.
Come on, give me something.
Okay, so Moo. Okay. How can I put this? Okay, Moo is like, I fear no big head 2 feet. That's actually with quite a bit of conviction.
Okay.
So she does
Look,
know
I
me.
believe you.
Pabu's like, I don't want to admit being afraid of Dagmar.
Ha ha ha! Thank you very much for your candor. I
Okay.
does anyone want to join me over here so that I'm
Now-
not alone? You can ask them
I don't know
anything.
if this is actually... Wait.
That's still in the cone or the sphere or the. I keep thinking cone of truth. Like,
Wait, what? How
Um,
long does this last, actually? Zone of Truth, or does it...
yeah, I was about to check that.
What to say?
It doesn't. Does it not say? It must say. Hold on, I'm gonna check D&D Beyond.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Wait.
Okay.
I have a
How
question.
long's it been?
Yeah. Oh no, it's only been a few minutes. Don't worry. So Moo looks at Pabu real quick, does a kind of gesture with her hands again. Pabu actually walks up to you and proceeds to try. So and then the both of them together try to grapple you. They put their weapons away and they grab you.
Excuse me?
They grab you. So athletics check. 18.
Fight me,
Ooh.
scoundrels!
Moo and Pabu.
Thank you for checking. Thank you for checking. by the
Oh
way.
shoot!
What?
Oh.
Come on!
They
No
both
way.
grab you.
I have a goblin on
drag
each
you-
foot.
Oh, sorry. They drag you into the zone of truth. Make your own save.
Oh, so they're smart enough to know what the zone is? That sounds like metagaming right there.
Remember that spells are obvious.
Okay, what is this? Wisdom?
Yeah, it's charisma saving throw. This actually may not be
Charisma?
how it works exactly because I don't know if you can do this to yourself. But go ahead. It's a charisma saving throw.
You're like, I don't care if this works against yourself because I'm gonna make it work against
Yeah.
yourself.
This is-
Well then.
Wow. Wow.
And
They
by the
ask
way,
you,
that's a
are
plus
you
7.
working with? So, are you working with Dagmar? Are you helping Dagmar?
Why is it always?
Dagmar hates me and would never let me help her with something.
So you know
Hey.
Dagmar.
Of course I know Dagmar.
I'm pretty famous.
Okay. Let's see.
Dagmar is a famous folk hero. Of course we all know Dagmar.
Wait, do you actually know Dagmar?
I may
that
have
would be a
seen
lie.
Dagmar before.
Wait, sorry, go for it.
I may have seen Dagmar before.
No, but that other line though, that everybody knows Dagmar is a folk hero.
Yeah. That's what I genuinely believe to be the truth.
Okay, all right, we'll keep that one. All right then.
Because that is what to the DM, that is what Dagmar told me, and it is what I genuinely believe to be the truth.
Dagmar.
Wait.
It's not trying to be deception.
Okay. That's kind of funny that you believe Dagmar when she told you that, but okay, we'll go with it.
I never said I was smart. I said I was charismatic. It's like,
Oh my god.
Okay,
Can I make a DM question?
go for it.
So you know how earlier I did such an exceptional stealth roll?
Yes.
Could
really?
I So shut up. So from where I'm at, hold on, where's the screen? I've got it confused with Twitch. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, let me
Okay,
turn up
ready?
your voice a little bit. You're
Oh,
coming in
okay.
kind of quiet here. Go for it.
Okay. So if I, could I oh fuck. Could I, make my way around theoretically right now, right? Could I make my way around like this?
Pathetically speaking, in case I fail.
Yeah, and then could I, sneak? I remember I did so well. Sneak over here and then wake Fred up. Could I do that this whole
Oh
time?
my god. Really?
Could I do that?
Um,
I rolled a 24.
make one more stealth. Make one more stealth check.
Oh god. Thanks,
Could
Dagmar.
Gretel help me with this too? Could I ask for Gretel's help with guidance?
Why with guidance? Just do an assist. That way you have an advantage.
I don't think he can actually. That doesn't make any sense unless.
Do advantage.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it.
He makes a bird noise in the
gonna do it.
distance.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
That's fine. I assume that you
Ugh.
didn't need to make a big stealth. I just wanted to make sure you weren't completely tripping over your
Plus
feet. Okay,
24.
so while this is all going around, you happen to make your way around the back of them,
Yeah.
and here you're gonna wake up
they're
Fred.
grappling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So so both Cassandra, Moo, and Pabu are staring at Zvarin. You're waking up Fred. What are you doing to wake up Fred?
I'm shaking him frantically.
Fred's like, huh, what? What's
It's
going on?
Fred
What's happening?
syndrome.
Okay, so now he sees me.
Yes.
Waking him up. Okay. Why did you leave us?
Let's put this area.
What the heck is this? Why did you leave us?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's been killing me. I need to know.
You're not gonna try and put him in the sphere first?
No. I trust him. He's dumb.
It's like Moo ordered me.
Okay. Why does that matter?
Like there's a visible.
Is this happening while we're talking?
There's like a visibly like odd look, like a very odd expression that passes over Fred's face. You can see like he's kind of like you can almost see the gears in his head sort of kind of grind against each other, like they're kind of breaking apart. And he's like, "'Cause I'm supposed to follow my commander's orders."
Oh my god, is he a Manchurian candidate?
Plot thickens.
Is he a clone trooper? Does he have a chip implant in his brain? Is Moo gonna be like, Execute Order 66.
Oh my
Execute
God,
order
no.
portray Dagmar.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say you're an archaeologist. You don't follow you don't have a
Follow
boss.
orders.
Yeah, you don't. Well, not well anyway.
Oh, no, what's it? What's the name of it? What's it? Like a site director, a site supervisor,
A field
Like,
director?
a field director, right? But I have a field director, Professor Zixluvut Cirque P. Onum Ulkachig Fedkaba.
Uh-huh.
I dare you to say that again.
Are you Are you saying that is Dr. Pickle and I'm pointing at Moo?
No.
Then
Moo's
why?
Moo's a captain
Of what?
of Kulog's armies.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Fred's a soldier.
Da-da-da.
Fred's a soldier. It's military archaeology, guys. Don't team up with the
And
military.
we end there. Thank you,
Mars,
everybody,
you know how
for
quick
watching
that took
Goblin Town.
also?
We're going to end here. See you all in 2 weeks. It was great having
Oh
you
my
here,
God.
but we've got to
Oh
go
my
now.
God.
See you. Bye.
Oh,
Can
jeez.
it end on a cliffhanger like that?
It's been 3 hours, right? It's actually the time.
Yeah, it is.
Is
That's
it really?
true.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
time, yeah.
We started
I'm being
late though. We did
grappled by
start
a-
late.
Little
But-
goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah, we started
actually
very late.
think-
Do we want to keep going?
I mean, actually, I think it's a good point
Yeah.
to end on because that gives us
I'm gonna
some
write
things
down
to
my
think
questions. Jeez, I had questions I was ready to ask until Dingbat over here decided to sneak around the back and
You
shake
took
the goblin
too
awake.
long. You took way too long.
Invited
Like,
you to come over and you
What
didn't.
what does it even matter? Like you were just like, what are you eating, guys? What are you doing, guys? What are you like what?
Trying to gain their trust, and then I was going to actually pull some fun stuff.
You were doing well. I was
Oh my
liking it.
God.
I had some plans until Dagmar came around.
Okay.
Like
all I
the
needed
Kool-Aid
was,
man.
all I needed was one of you, by the way.
I'm going to stop the stream, everybody. All right, good
Bye.
night.
Have a good night.
Everybody, sleep well.
Good night.
Bye.
Don't let the bed